Get an ex-girlfriend back with a psychological action plan. Your girlfriend will crawl back to you. Mike was back from Congo and was keen to get an ex-girlfriend back. In the process of fighting a war in Congo, Mike lost his girlfriend to someone else. Mike's ex-girlfriend Linda was dating a new person who was a painting artist. However, Mike knew that Linda did not have a taste for painting and her new move was more to while away time. So Mike worked on a psychological action plan to get an ex-girlfriend back. The first thing he did was to do away with his crew cut. Mike allowed his hair to grow longer and then went for a stylish haircut. Mike also started reading a few books that Linda had mentioned to him in the past. Mike realized that to get an ex-girlfriend back, he had to learn a few things and make adjustments that Linda liked. The next part of Mike's plan was to let Linda know that he was a popular guy and there were other girls interested in him. Mike called up Mary, a close friend of Linda, to ask her if she would go out on a dinner with him as a casual date. When Mary agreed for the dinner, Mike sent a text message to Linda to find out about Mary's preferences. Linda immediately calls up Mike to find out why he was dating Mary. Mike tells her that he wants to move on after the breakup. And since Mary was an interesting person, he wanted to explore an opportunity for a relationship with her. He also mentioned to Linda that if she was still keen to patch up with him, she should share her feelings. Upset with Mike, Linda slams the phone down. Mike realized that his plan was working. He was able to plant the idea with Linda that he was a desirable person. Mike could easily see his plan to get an ex-girlfriend back working the way he wanted. Mike then took Mary to a nice restaurant for a date. He behaved like a true gentleman during the date. Mike brought a single rose for Linda when he picked her up. He used the date to talk about interesting fiction books and movies. Mike used the date to pass information to Linda. After the date, Mike dropped Mary off at her home. He gave her a kiss on the cheek and a hug before parting and nothing more. The next day, Mike sent a flower bouquet to Mary with a nice note saying he enjoyed her company. After the date, Mary was on phone with Linda. Mary wanted to know why she broke up with such a great guy like Mike. Mike's plan to get an ex-girlfriend back really worked. After a few days, Linda called up Mike to let him know that she was keen to get back with him.